right. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. We are going to begin with الجزء الرابع, the fourth juz. If you are using an Uthman Taha Qur'an, then that will be on page 62. And otherwise, you can come to Surah Al-Imran, verse 92. So that will be Al-Imran, verse number 92. All right, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Let's go ahead and get started. Let me begin by showing you a little bit about what we had discussed a few days ago. I hope everyone can see my screen. Right? Now, if you remember, we talked a little while ago about how different scripts of the Qur'an, they sometimes will show different marks. So let's take a look at this verse that's highlighted, and this is verse 143 of Surah Al-Baqarah. In verse 143 of Surah Al-Baqarah. وَكَذَلِكَ جَعَلْنَاكُمْ أُمَّةً وَسَطًا. So this should be read أُمَّةً وَسَطًا. There's a shadda on the waw, and the noon of the tanween disappears into the waw. That's called idgham. Are you guys able to see my cursor as well, or can you not see my cursor?
We can see it.
You can see the cursor?
We can see it.
All right, good. So this right here is one case where in this script, it's not visible. But let's take a look at this script. All right, now you can see this script. Let's read that same verse. وَكَذَلِكَ جَعَلْنَاكُمْ أُمَّةً وَسَطًا. Do you see the shadda on the waw?
Yes.
My cursor is highlighting it.
Yeah.
So here that is written, and in this script, it's not written. But it's pronounced the same way in both cases. You should pronounce it with a shadda. وَكَذَلِكَ جَعَلْنَاكُمْ أُمَّةً وَسَطًا. Don't pronounce it ummatan wasata. And that happens before a waw and a ya. So there's an example of a ya here. If you come down, can you see my cursor right here? Right? Here we have man yattabi'. But we pronounce it how? Man yattabi'ur rasul. Man yattabi'ur rasul. So there's a shadda on the ya. Now, if you come over here on this script, you'll see that that shadda is written here as well. It's over here. Man yattabi'ur rasul. So here the shadda is written, but in the other script, the shadda is not written. So although it's not written, it still is supposed to be pronounced. Man yattabi' or man yanqalib. Does that make sense? So be aware that different scripts, they sometimes write things a little bit differently, but don't get confused by it. If it's not written, whenever you see a tanween or a noon before a ya or a waw, that should be the noon should be merged into the waw or the ya, or the tanween should be merged into the waw or the ya. All right, let's go ahead and begin. So we'll use the chat. Anybody who would like to volunteer, you can put your name in the chat, and then we will go from there. All right. So Muhammad, why don't you do the first verse?
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Lan tanalu al-birra hatta tunfiqu mimma tuhibbuna wa ma tunfiqu min shay'in fa innallaha bihi alim.
Very good, thank you. Go ahead, read the next verse as well.
Okay. Kullu ta'ami kana hillal libani Israila ila ma harrama Israilu ala nafsihi min qabli an tunazzala Tawratu Qul fa'tu bit-Tawrati fatluha in kuntum sadiqin.
Very good, thank you. All right, and our next volunteer is Hania Zahra. Go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum. I just want to confirm, is it Ali Imran, Surah Ali Imran, ayat 92?
Ali Imran, and now we just did 92 and 93, and we're going to start with 94, فَمَنِ افْتَرَى.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. فَمَنْ افترى. Okay, honey, right here.
فَمَنِ افترى على الله الكذب من بعد ذلك فأولئك هم الظالمون. قل صدق الله فاتبعوا ملة إبراهيم
حنيفا
وما كان من المشركين.
وما كان من المشركين. Very good. Hania, how old are you?
7.
Very good job, mashallah. Inshallah, we'll have you recite in the coming days as well. Thank you. Our next volunteer is Kazim.
Sorry, where are we?
وما كان من المشركين. So now we're on verse number 96, which starts إن أول.
Sorry, can somebody else go for me?
Sure. Our next was Taha Kazim. Is that correct?
Yeah, which verse were we on?
إن أول بيت.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Inna awwala baytin wazi'a lin-nasi
للذي
للذي ببكة مباركا وهدى للعالمين فيه آيات بينات مقام إبراهيم ومن دخله كان آمنا والله
ولله
ولله على الناس حج البيت من استطاع إليه سبيلا ومن كفر فإن الله غني عن العالمين صدق الله العلي العظيم.
Very good, thank you. All right, Muhammad Hussain, why don't you go next?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل يا أهل الكتاب لما تكفرون بآيات الله والله شهيد على ما تعملون قل يا أهل الكتاب لما تصدون عن سبيل الله من
من آمن
تبغونها عوجا وأنتم شهداء.
Very good. Can I pause you for just a second? So when we have the iwajan, that's where we'll do the idgham. So say it like this. Iwajan wa antum.
عوجا وأنتم
Good. With a shadda. Very good.
شهداء وما الله بغافل عما تعملون صدق الله العلي العظيم.
Okay, very good. So who's next? Kazim Reza, did you want to go next?
Sure.
Sure.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا إن تطيعوا فريقا من الذين أوتوا الكتاب يردوكم بعد إيمانكم كافرين وكيف تكفرون وأنتم تتلى عليكم آيات الله وفيكم رسوله ومن يعتصم بالله فقد هدي إلى صراط مستقيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون.
Very good. Thank you. Let's just take a pause for a second to look at the meaning. In this verse, verse number 102 of Surah Al Imran, Allah says, Ya ayyuha alladhina amanu, O you who believe, ittaqullaha haqqa tuqatih. Be careful of your duty to Allah as you should. So always remember that we want to raise our standard. We should never say that I'm a pretty good person. I'm doing most of the things that I need to do. I'm okay. You know, sometimes you feel like you know the answers to a test and you're ready for the test. But in the test of life, Allah wants us to always be improving our practice, our knowledge. So we can worship Allah, we can be pious, haqqa tuqatih, as we are supposed to. وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ مُسْلِمُونَ. And Allah says, don't die except if you are a Muslim. And of course, we don't know when we're going to die. So that means live every day as if it might be your last. Live every day in a way that if you were to die, you can say to Allah that I had prepared, I was ready, I didn't have any evil deeds that I had not repented and made up for. And then the next verse is one of the most famous verses of the Quran that talks about unity. All right, so let us move forward. So right now we are on Surah Al-Imran, verse 103. And our next volunteer is Shabir. Go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم واعتصموا بحبل الله جميعا ولا تفرقوا واذكروا نعمة الله عليكم إذ كنتم أعداء فألف بين قلوبكم فأصبحتم بنعمته إخوانا وكنتم على شفا حفرة من النار فأنقذكم منها كذلك يبين الله لكم آياته لعلكم تهتدون.
Very good. Just Ahsantum. All right. Rashid, would you like to go next?
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولتكن منكم أمة يدعون إلى
Can I
الخير.
pause you once again?
Sure.
All right. So when you come to this ummatun yad'una, remember that you want to mix that noon into the ya, the noon of the tanween. So you'll say it like this: وَلْتَكُمْ مِنْكُمْ أُمَّةٌ يَدْعُونَ.
Okay. ولتكن منكم أمة يدعون إلى الخير ويأمرون بالمعروف وينهون عن المنكر وأولئك هم المفلحون ولا تكونوا كالذين تفرقوا واختلفوا من بعد ما جاءهم البينات وأولئك لهم عذاب عظيم يوم تبيض وجوه وتسود وجوه فأما الذين اسودت وجوههم أكفرتم بعد إيمانكم فذوقوا العذاب بما كنتم تكفرون.
Very good. Ahsantum. All right. Brother Kazim, you recited once. We'll see if we have a chance to go back around again, right? And we will see if we have time for a second turn, but I want to make sure everybody gets at least one chance. So Ali Haider, you ready to recite? Surah Al-Imran, verse 107. Okay, it looks like we might have to come back. All right, so Musa, you can go ahead.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يوم تبيض
No, the next verse, 107.
وأما الذين ابيضت وجوههم ففي رحمة الله هم فيها خالدون.
Continue.
تلك آيات الله نتلوها عليك بالحق وما الله يريد ظلما للعالمين.
Go ahead, one more verse.
ولله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وإلى الله ترجع الأمور.
Very good. Murtaza, you want to go next?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وتنهون عن المنكر
Wait. كنتم
sorry. كنتم خير أمة أخرجت للناس تأمرون بالمعروف وتنهون عن المنكر وتؤمنون بالله ولو آمن أهل الكتاب لكان خيرا لهم منهم المؤمنون وأكثرهم الفاسقون. صدق الله العظيم.
Okay, very good. Zain, you want to go next?
Sure. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وضربت عليهم الذلة أينما ثقفوا إلا بحبل.
Wait, did we read لن يضروكم?
Oh, okay. لن يضروكم إلا أذى وإن يقاتلوكم يولوكم الأدبار ثم لا ينصرون. ضربت عليهم الذلة أينما ثقفوا إلا بحبل من الله وحبل من الناس وباء بغضب من الله وضربت عليهم المسكنة ذلك بأنهم كانوا يكفرون بآيات الله ويقتلون الأنبياء بغير حق ذلك بما عصوا وكانوا يعتدون.
Very good. Ahsantum. And oh, I lost this group chat. So we just had Zain and Mohsen.
Ali Haider did not get a turn yet.
Ali Haider, are you ready to recite?
Yes.
All right, go ahead. So you'll do verse 113.
بالله والله شهيد على ما تعملون قل يا أهل الكتاب لما تصدون عن
Ali Haider, I'm having a hard time hearing. You might need to change your setup so we have less interference. if you don't mind, maybe we'll give you a double turn tomorrow. Okay? So join us tomorrow, inshallah. See if you can figure out the microphone so that we're able to hear your voice. Let's start again then with verse 113. Mohsen, are you ready to recite?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. ليسوا سواء من أهل الكتاب أمة قائمة يتلون آيات الله آناء الليل وهم يسجدون يؤمنون بالله واليوم الآخر ويأمرون بالمعروف وينهون عن المنكر ويسارعون في الخيرات وأولئك من الصالحين وما يفعلوا من خير فلن يكفروه والله عليم بالمتقين إن الذين كفروا لن تغني عنهم أموالهم ولا أولادهم من الله شيئا وأولئك أصحاب النار هم فيها خالدون.
Thank you very much, Ahsantum. All right. Ali Haider, did you just send the message? You want to try again? Let's see if your microphone is better. Say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Yeah, we can't hear you very well.
Do you have any microphone that you can use, like a earphone or headphones?
Yeah, you might have to use the microphone, or maybe you can log in from a cell phone so we can hear you better. All right, so we're gonna have to wait for your turn until, inshallah, the next chance. Okay. So let's see. Did we get everybody to have one chance? All right, Sakina, would you like to read next?
Ayah 114.
We are on مَثَلُ مَا يُنْفِقُونَ, so 117.
117. Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم مثل ما ينفقون في هذه الحياة الدنيا كمثل ريح فيها سر أصابت حرث قوم ظلموا أنفسهم فأهلكت وما ظلمهم الله ولكن أنفسهم يظلمون يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تتخذوا بطانة من دونكم لا يألونكم خبالا ودوا ما عنتم قد بدت البغضاء من أفواههم وما تخفي صدورهم أكبر قد بينا لكم آيات إن كنتم تعقلون.
Ahsantum, very good. And Muhammad, why don't you read now?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ها أنتم أولاء تحبونهم ولا يحبونكم وتؤمنون بالكتاب كله وإذا لقوكم قالوا آمنا وإذا خلوا عضوا عليكم الأنامل من الغيظ قل موتوا بغيظكم إن الله عليم بذات الصدور إن تمسسكم حسنة تسؤهم وإن تصبكم سيئة يفرحوا بها وإن تصبروا وتتقوا لا يضركم كيدهم شيئا إن الله بما يعملون محيط.
Ahsantum, and I'll just close off the page. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. وَإِذْ غَدَوْتَ مِنْ أَهْلِكَ تُبَوِّئُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ مَقَاعِدَ لِلْقِتَالِ وَاللَّهُ سَمِيعٌ عَلِيمٌ. Sadaqallahu al-Aliyyul Azim. Ahsantum to all of you. I apologize to Ali Haydar Hadi. Inshallah, we will hear from you tomorrow. Just a reminder that there is a daily lecture and dua al-iftitah that is broadcast right now about an hour before iftar time. So please tune in to Shahina FBC on YouTube, and you will be able to listen to that broadcast. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Sorry, Ali Haider, did you say something?
Yes, working now.
No, it's still kind of hard